What is up? Let's get it started. Waiting for a setup right now. Again, you guys know me. It's higher time frame, so therefore we can expect it to take a little while. I'm solid. Let me post this. Right. I always forget to send the links out to the other channels, man. Always forget to do that. Boom. Making sure everyone knows that we are live. What's up? What's up? Waiting for a setup right now. Um, I don't think anyone was in here yet when I said that, but waiting for this. Last night, I was actually waiting for the same thing down here. I had to change a character. Price came back, created some liquidity. I had sent it out to my, I think I did. Yeah, sent it out last night. I was waiting for this, expecting price to come up. As you can see, price just came up. Okay, didn't come into our zone. That's happened like twice this week. Kind of sucks, but we actually, I like this high that we created. I'm still willing to shoot off of this area, but kind of aware that price could pull down a little bit further, just because we now finally broke out of this range. But my demand is still within an area that price could buy up from. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we get it set up tonight. I mean, if London opens and the price starts moving, I could hop in. But at that point, I'd be a little bit more skeptical if price were to just like absolutely dump into my zone. I like to see it stutter a little bit. I like to see it stutter. Let's pin that. You guys watched Luca's new podcast? I haven't even watched it yet. Not gonna lie, I haven't watched it yet. I'm super busy. You guys can let me know what you think about it. Yeah, what's up? What's up? You're just hopping in here. Yeah, it could be I hate saying a slow night, but I mean, we'll see. I do think GJ, I'm gonna end up hopping in here, seeing what happens, seeing if I can catch these buys up. One again, like I said, just kind of watching this area too. If price were to sell off into this area, I could see myself probably hopping back in and shooting. So, yo, think bad. What's bad? BID. Am I tripping? Am I forgetting what it is? Do you mean CAD? I may be confused, yo. But again, like we'll see what happens here. I am thinking price just because of how structure's looking. Again, we already filled this pullback, right? We facilitated this pullback. We came to a point where price was discounted. We made a new high. So it's only right to play off this because the chances of it hitting off this are pretty likely to the point where it's not worth just waiting for this ultimate demand. Price doesn't have to pull into there yet. Yeah, I think Nas will fill that gap. Nas always fills its gaps. It may not be tomorrow. It may not be tonight. It could be like next week, but price always. Yeah, I'd say always fills in gaps. I don't know when. Honestly, I could say tonight. Like price looks like it may, sell off a little bit, and then maybe in New York tomorrow buy back up. That's just how it's looking on my end. You're good, bro. Do you guys trade Nas during London? Like, how do you guys like that? I know some people trade like Nas US 30 during London. I'm just like, I know you can make moves, but Jamal, gold sells. Can't spell. Oh my gosh, what's going on? All right, let's peep this. Okay. Just off the supply or something, Jamal. That's what I think. Is that the entry? But again, like every other pair, like Euro USD. Again, if you guys were on stream a couple of days ago, I was waiting for this setup. Again, what price do? Start off without me, right? Again, the bias was just pulling back into an area of discount. And if you can draw it up, you can see price did exactly that, came into discount. Price had this area here. We could have taken out here, but we have a lot of imbalance down here that we can use as some conviction to target. Same thing with like GJ. Like this is our goal. Like, yes, if we look at the daily time frame, what I'd be targeting is this premium price. Price already came into the equilibrium, meaning technically it could sell off from here. But because we have all this imbalance, I have a little bit more conviction that price should continue to rally up, maybe use the supply to then, sell off. But we'll see. Oh my god, my throat's so dry. What? Like Euro USD, I'm expecting to pull back big time though. I mean, look at this weekly leg here. Super overbought. Daily time frame. What I'd really like to see though to confirm it is like a break of this daily low. Like once we get a break of this daily low, technically this 4-hour low, there's right here is going to tell me that price is now going to probably start facilitating a pullback on the weekly time frame. But in the meantime, what I'd be capitalizing on is, okay, we break this low. Understand that, okay, price is going to remain bearish, but you're also going to have your short-term pullback. So I'd capitalize on the 4-hour pullbacks, and then obviously continuations down into the weekly area of discount, right? And then from there I can play accordingly. I could probably target further down because again, a lot of conviction that price will come and fill this imbalance in. Right, so we'll see what happens though. I don't know. I think going into this month, I kind of saw like a lot of stuff was like, like it's this month's definitely setting up next month. But again, like this month, there's been a couple like the opportunity that I do end up seeing, it just runs for me, and that is obviously a good data point because it's like markets can change, like shit can go south, but it could also just be the month. All right, let's see what you said, Jamal. My stop is at 3340. Oh, what? You got like a stop all the way down here, huh? Sorry, you like in a way small time frame trade or something, huh? Damn. I see selling off though. Honestly, I can see it. You are pretty overbought. What's up? What's up? Yes, Knicks. Knicks. I want to start rebranding to just Knicks, not NiicksFX. Change everything, but it's honestly a hassle. Like I feel like, and it's not really, but it's just like biggest thing is like my Instagram. Like Knicks is already taken. I'd have to like pay someone to like change it or something. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sorry. What's up, Matt? It's popping. Fuck, my throat's all fucked. Sorry about that. Again, like we'll see what happens. GA is kind of chopped. This is what I'm expecting for GA though. We've kind of just been like moving sideways here, but we just swept this low. Like all these lows here. What we could do is stay within this bullish range. Or like this bullish like 4-hour move and like push up from here. If we see a break, I could see myself trying to capitalize up, but we also have to be aware that the weekly time frame is looking like this, where price is expecting a pullback at any point because we've already broken out of, we made a new high, right? So if I were to see price break like this 4-hour low, then I could look for opportunity down, but we'll see because price has just been acting so weird, just like sweeping low after low, like sweep, and another sweep right here, and the price is shooting back up. So it's kind of just like price is moving very weird right now. Let's check out Jer. Even though I don't trade it. You guys trade today? Nalani, you trade today? Matt, you trade today? Any good moves? I just have like a strange feeling. Like if Jared breaks this low, I have a feeling we're gonna sell off, like just like into like filling in this imbalance here. I had to hop in. I did. I blew my first challenge. It's fine. It happens. You blew that challenge for a reason. That's what I used to tell myself when I first started. I mean, everything's a lesson. So if you weren't ready, something's wrong. Something's not right. You gotta fix it. That's fine. The biggest thing is like identifying it. A lot of that can be like found through data. So that's really why like I pushed you guys, especially in the mentorship, to like really get data because again, like when you lose a challenge when you're not doing the best, like you're doing I can't say you're always doing something wrong, but if you're mostly losing, you're probably doing something wrong. But again, like data is going to show you that. Data should show you that. And that's why it's like important to journal too, because what's it called? Because, maybe it's your emotions, your psychology, whatever it may be. Jared's being weird to the point where I do like these sells, but I don't know. But I would need to see like a solid closure because price just kind of like played with us right there. And 12 o'clock could just pump price. I mean, you could have caught these. Nah. I don't know. Honestly, I like how Jared moves more than NASDAQ. Big time. Like, I don't know. I just don't like how NASDAQ's been moving recently. Jared, I could see myself making some plays off Jared. We'll see what happens. Again, like you guys can take that. I'm not gonna take that. Are we trading GT tonight? Yes, John, we are. I'm waiting for this. I don't know if you're in my Discord or if you're in Lucas' Discord, but again, like I send everything out. Here, I'll send my Discord. That's my Discord if you guys want to join that. But I'm posting a GJ trade in there right now. This is what I'm waiting for. I'll kind of break it down. Again, so like this whole time I've been waiting for price to break out of this range, right? We have this range here. We bought back up. We're still kind of in a bearish move. Price kind of moved sideways for a bit. We finally broke higher, right? We broke out of this high here. Technically this high is what the one we wanted to break. The fuck was that? Oh, this Telegram scared the fuck out of me. But we finally broke this high. It's a minor break, yes, and this is why I am going to shoot on the trade that I'm taking. So the overall objective is to come into these areas of premium price, right? Obviously the daily sold off, so I'm expecting a pullback. We're kind of seeing price showing bullish internal structure on like the daily and the 4 hour, pushing up into these areas, have a lot of imbalance. Again, it's giving me good conviction that price should come into this area. So coming back down to the lower time frame, price is bullish. Okay, we're making new highs here. This on the lower time frames, we have this nice area down here of demand on the 15 minutes, what it looks like. So I would mark this whole base up and I'd be fine taking this trade, right? It kind of fits all my criteria, but I have to be aware that price could actually end up selling off a little bit further, but it doesn't have to. Why? Because we've already come into a discount. We've already come into discount within this leg, right? So price could just shoot up from here, and it most likely will. But again, I'm also aware that price could use this as further liquidity, and then I'll just probably re-enter down here if it's worth entering. But at this point, I do have a lot of conviction that price should fill in this area of inefficient price, right? And then possibly sell off from there. But again, that's where I'm only playing the lower time frames because I don't need to know if price is going to sell off from here. Because again, that's probably going to be like next week in 2 weeks, you know? So that's where it's just understanding that gives me a bias on price should continue higher, right? But again, like this is a little bit scary down here, knowing like this it's a 4 hour, 1 hour zone. You have some imbalance. Price could end up really coming down to those areas, but again, like it's a risk I'm willing to take because I'd rather not miss out on this trade if price does pull off from here. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's what I'm waiting for. That's honestly really it. Agreed, I risk too much. I don't know my contract for futures or how to calculate if it was just winging it. Yeah, futures. I honestly like I already kind of forgot a little bit, but I watched one video like when I kind of was like just like first learning about it, and it kind of taught me like the basics. But yeah, it can be a little bit tricky, and like the rules are a little bit different than Forex prop firms, so just kind of be careful with that. So that could be like a big thing too. Like you got to make sure you understand the rules and not, you know, go against them. So, but yeah, what's good, Jocko? Jocko, JR sells or buys? What are you thinking? I'm personally thinking sells, but I could be wrong. Again, I want to see what happens at 12. But I think price may sell off into this area down here, fill all this in, and then possibly continue this like bullish push to the upside. But we are pretty bullish, but again, it's stacked, so it's supposed to be. I don't know what you're thinking, Jocko. I'm saying a breakout. Kid grab and sells, yeah, possibly. And that could have been it. That could have been it. We'll see. Price is just kind of fucking around right now. Gold sales still seem to be doing good. Jamal having a little pullback right now. But again, like I don't know what to do with the EU. EU is just like chopped right now. Again, I just need to wait for either a break to the downside or is price going to continue moving higher. But I won't be able to know that until price makes some sort of new high. What I'd like to see is price either liquidate this low or sweep it and then break this high, and I can shoot from there, right? But again, like your USD, that might be chopped for the week unless price breaks further and I can look for a pullback. Either way, I'm probably going to be looking for buys. Won't be looking for sales for a while. GA. Waiting game. But this, I know this will happen. I'm not a wizard, but I just know. I could be wrong, actually. Because we could just be coming off of this supply and continuing to the downside of sales, but been tricky. It holds at one, otherwise your area looks golden. Let's peep the area you said. Like this area? 1894. Yeah, exactly this area. Yeah, honestly, I think it could push from this area too. Again, like I don't know. I think price could push from this area, maybe like something down here. After like filling in this area here. But I do think price should drop for a little bit further. We'll see what happens. But I do expect GJ to push a little bit higher. That's what I'm thinking. Unless it really, like, I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know, but again, like, I don't want to think too far ahead because then, you can't guess the market. It's just playing the lower time or just playing as price plays out. So we'll see. But I want to see what happens at London Open. I doubt we'll get a setup within the first 15 minutes. And then maybe hop out of here. It just depends. We'll see right now, guys. We can get everyone a setup. Yo, what's up, Luca? Yeah. Are you watching JR30 sells or buys, Luca? What's popping? Or is it kind of just seeing how price plays out here soon? Honestly, a solid break. Not gonna lie. But we'll see. Got 6 minutes. Let's see what's popping. But yeah, rock. We'll see what GJ does. I mean, if it shoots up from there, it'll honestly just be a really good data point. Really good data point. But we'll see how it reacts. I just don't like how there's not that much liquidity. I mean, there's some liquidity here. But I like this leg here. I want to see price just absolutely demolish this leg and just shoot up. It'd be nice to see even more liquidity be built up, but it doesn't have to happen. So I'll probably end up setting limits after stream. It's already valid to set limits. I just haven't gone and done it. So we'll see though. Might have to hop in Jer with Luca, guys. The price is just playing around. It's really giving us till 12 to figure it the fuck out. Yo, what's up, Michael? Is that the Michael I know? I think it is. Pretty positive. What's poppin', Michael? You looking at anything? You in any trades right now? I know you trade a little bit differently, but still interested and curious to know. Yeah, bro, how you doing? I'm doing good, bro. Chilling. Just turned 21. Excited. Ready to take over the industry. No, but I've been good, bro. Just chilling, trading, waiting for London Open. Cause I don't. Chair's just telling me to sell, sell, sell. We'll see. I haven't traded USD CAD in so long, honestly. I don't know. I don't know how I like it. I stopped trading for a reason, but as of now, I'm not in any trades. Market has been nice for the week. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Over on the Forex side, too, at least for me, I don't know. Luca's been backing out. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. But Luca's been absolutely backing out NASDAQ. But for me, I have been honestly super slow. But I mean, once opportunity's there, I'm shooting. Just what it is sometimes, man. Is that me? The fuck was that? Huh? I know, but I didn't even have anything open. What the fuck? Weird, but thank you, Michael, for the late birthday wish. All right, 2 minutes, guys. Let's see what happens. Sells or longs? Oh, I already have a pull up. I don't want to start another pull. I'm thinking sells. Wonder what Luca's thinking. Call him right now. Jamal, how's gold doing for you? You still in? I assume you are, but yeah, you should get into it. Honestly, I love Forex. But again, like GJ guys, last night, I think I was telling you, I was waiting for this zone to get filled here on GJ, and JPY Basket did end up filling that zone and sold off. So that's a little bit scary for me. And that's because price could respect. Hmm. See, that's why I like JPY Basket, but I also don't like JPY Basket because it can kind of throw off your bias, being that it did respect this area here, and GJ it didn't, and that's the area I'm planning to play off of. But that's when honestly I just say fuck these. Should be pissing me off sometimes. Again, it's nice to see it align, but like here's the thing: it's like there's been times where it doesn't align, but my bias is still correct on like let's say GJ and JPY because again, it doesn't have to do exactly what you think it's gonna do. But again, sometimes it's nice to see it align, but it can also be a head fog too, you know. So that's when you just kind of have to learn to shut certain things out. Oh, let's see what happens on chair. I'm thinking so, but again, price could have a different plan. What I was thinking, like if we did get a proper break, just like targeting like a 1-to-1 quick in and out into this area of imbalance, right? But again, it has to show a pretty good closure. which we might see. But yeah, Michael, you gotta get into FOREX, honestly. I think you'll love it. Sorry, I was peeping GJ. Still no confirmation yet on Jer. Kind of sucks, but it's what it is. We could see a break to the upside here, but something's telling me otherwise. That's a nice candle. If price closes like that, it just screams sells at that point. But as you can see, we have like previous candles doing the same thing. But being that it's letting it open, I would look at it a little bit differently. Like if this candle printed with that wick and closed with a body closure, oh my god, I'd probably get in right here and just sell off to here. That's pretty fucking nice, to be honest. I probably already shot to, yeah. I don't know, if you guys want to get in, you can get in. I just think price is gonna sell off. Yeah, even Lucas saying sells. Just give me a second. How's price looking? Oh, that looks fucked. But again, we still got a minute, so there goes the sells. Whoa, what the fuck? I turned away for a second, come back, and I see that. The fuck was that? Sales are looking good. I can't lie to you. Price is fucking around. I don't like that. 1 second, champs. I do think price is going to continue to sell off. So chair's fucking around way too much, guys. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was trying to fucking fix something. The fuck is this wick? I know. I don't know what price is doing. It's not committing. I still have faith in sales, but price is not committing. I can't lie. Kind of annoying. I'll figure this fucking bullshit out later. It's actually kind of pissing me off. I can't lie. Guys, we need Jared to sell off here. It's taking way too long. Dude, what the fuck is Jared doing? It's actually pissing me off. Oh, that's a crazy flip right there. Idea. Guys, what do you think will happen? Finally fucking fix this fucking bullshit, man. It's actually pissing me off. Pain before gain, I know. Or it could just be pain. We'll see. I don't know. It's giving us sell vibes, but we could have just swept liquidity and we are flying. We'll see. We will see. So, Jock, I assume you're in this trade. There we go. I want to see this shit fucking make a topic right here. It needs to. There we go. My guys just need a fucking push, man. I'll fucking crash out. Yeah. You're out, Jocko. Yeah. Honestly, I just want to see what happens, man. Honestly, I want to see. Price was fucking around for quite a while. I still have a feeling price could sell off, but we didn't really get like a strong break. We didn't. Price just kind of wicked that. What I wanted to see is like a full body closure. So, but again, like trades I am looking for is this. The guy who said price could take off from here, you could be correct. Price may end up taking off from here. All right, we just came into a fair value gap, so your USD, nothing. Jer, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But after we see what Jared does, probably head out of here. I was just expecting the London Open to really make a solid push. Kind of give us a little bit of a, I don't know. Price doesn't even know what it wants to do anymore. We'll see. We'll go back and just watch price. We look solid for open again, except for the closure, man. I just feel like, yeah, we're seeing all these wicks, but realistically, like it would have been so much nicer to see an actual candle, like a body closure. Price is just fucking around, man. But honestly, I do really like Chair. I like Chair a lot more than Nasdaq. I know I said that, but I had to say it again because it's the truth. I'm hoping this candle can close breaking a low, like breaking a candle low with a full body closure. That'll give me like that'll tell me that price should drop lower, but Like, I already think it will, but it's just playing around a lot. It should have taken forever, man. I just wanted to like melt. Done. I mean, it's looking good, but I still need to see like it break a fucking low. There we go. We'll see what happens. So that's what I mean by like I need to see a break because I don't know. Price is just didn't expect this. Let it open. Expected the biggest push we've seen in a while. Let's pop it, guys. You guys in this or what? I mean, all I really care about is GJ, but you know, we may not even get a setup there. We got 1 minute for this candle to close. Hoping it breaks this candle's low, but it'd be nice to see it really make a push right now and break this candle low like that. That'd be nice to see. But it does not have to. Where's 101 at? Well, we're too far off. Price is tripping, man. These closers are just ugly as fuck. Oh, fuck. There it is. See, I knew it would happen at some point, but it could have just be grabbing liquidity and now it could be it's looking solid. I was hoping to push a little bit more. You could have got out honestly at like a 101 depending on where your entry was. But I do think price should continue to push at least until we fill in this area of imbalance. I think we still have room to like down here, if I'm be honest. Yeah, W. I don't know if it's gonna push down just to fill in this imbalance, but they could have just tapped into this fair value gap and just could run from there, but we'll see. I would probably go to break even at the point it's at. Because at this point, I feel like price should either dump or it's going to just buy right back up after taking liquidity. I'd be at break even, guys. I don't know. It's not that like you don't have to, but I think it's pretty valid for how price is looking right now. It should just continue dumping. I do think it's going to come lower. Let's see, it's probably like facilitating some type of pullback here. Yeah, I think we're going to dump at least a little bit further. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, guys, can I get 5 big booms? Tell me you guys seen that shit. That shit's cringy. I keep fucking this bullshit up, man. It's gay ass shit. Bro, I'm trying to fucking get out of this shit. Ah, fuck that shit. Close. Alright, guys, I'm out. I did get in on a small position on a different account. Oops. Oops. But I do think I'll run a little bit lower. Boom. Fucking W. Smash the 101 for sure. TP1, yep. I'm out. That's a dub. Again, I have to start trading Jer. What the fuck? All right, guys, I think I ended there. Um, nah, but I'm gonna be watching GJ for a while, guys. So yeah, still melting. You could have stayed in, caught a little bit extra, but let's see, easy sells. Good night, see power. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fire assholes. W Nicky the man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, Broken Night. I'll catch you tomorrow. But tomorrow's Thursday? It is. Oh yeah. But oh yeah, I'm probably gonna be out of here, guys. Call that little W. Be careful because price could pull back at any point. So we've come into this area where price can now start rejecting. We kind of already filled up all the imbalance, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate it. Peace. Thank you for the likes, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. See.